Any of those, I'm concerned some of these angry travelers.
Waiting for with so many.
Cursey, this is such a waste of my time. Why won't they let us enter? Don't they know how far I've traveled?
The explosion happened out west. How is it relevant to anything?
You know how many years we've been trading here? We can't just pack up and leave now.
Do you want to see me lose my job? How many times do I have to tell you?
Why are you being so strict about it? Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility, so just let me through, all right?
All right, no push. I see you managed to secure a pass despite the crisis. Mind cooperating? So, Lando, have you finally found a mercenary? Is this the one who's agreed to climb the mountain for you?
Not just yet. We need to make a quick detour to Camp Balix to get our stamp.
Camp Balix? You mean... the prince? To think we looked outside for help. If the chief finds out...
Haas, come on, it's me, Lando! Hey, when I get back, we'll grab some grub.
You do know you're sneaking around is probably already public knowledge in Dragon by now, don't you? Pass.
Alright, our first stop will be Balixalter, but I should warn you, those who climb the mountain without first offering up a prayer, that's the last you ever see of them. Oh, you probably already picked up on this at the office, but this quest is a little secret between just the two of us. Got it? Right there! 100 years ago, a legendary climber was the first to reach the mountain's peak, the altar of Old Man Muhad Balix. That girl over there is a direct descendant of Old Man Muhad. At first, she was pretty upset about being sent to such a rural area. But I bet the sight of some handsome soldiers soon brought her around to the idea, if you know what I mean. If Old Man Muhad was still alive, I would have begged him to climb the mountain just one more time. Bet this is a strange sight to see, huh? Originally, there was nothing. Now we've got Draganese, Valencians, and the person you will be meeting today is, drumroll, none other than... The kingdom of Valencia's current ruling. What can I say? Your boy's got connections. So, I've got one more.
I am a descendant of migrant. At times I miss the scorching migrant. At times I miss this. At times I miss.
In fact, now tell me truth.
My little tavern, I used to run a...
There's a lot of Calfio. There's a trade manager right in front of you.
Your Majesty, people are growing suspicious.
It cannot be helped. I would be suspicious too. Causing a fuss like this just to visit my mother's homelands. Atui, what news have you from Elton?
They have expressed their intent to deny our entry. Even more so, Your Majesty's entry.
Then there is little we can do. Should harm befall me out here, a town as small as Ailton will be crushed by the diplomatic fallout. If only we had the aid of our friend at a time like this. Mother, wherever did you hide it?
Shall I bring the Khan's son to you, my prince? He is likely in Duvinkroon.
Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? You are well? And you're the mercenary our friend brought in. Interesting indeed. For our paths to cross here, it must be Al's will. But enough pleasantries. What do you need?
Huh? You know this person?
I see. The trials of the 6 witches. As a boy, my mother, Queen Marumin, would tell me the tales of her homelands, and my great-uncle's letters suddenly come to mind. Their contents left a deep impression on me. Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? You are well? And you're the mercenary our friend brought in. Interesting indeed. For our paths to cross here, it must be Al's will. But enough pleasantries. What do you need?
Huh? You know this person?
I see. Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? And my great is... Do you think...
A preliminary...
On then with... He's... If anyone objects to this arrangement...
Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian military barracks. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, 3rd Prince of Valencia, reportedly said, the item Prince Bahan is looking for is actually mine. If it's something sought by the 1st and 2nd princes in line, it must be extraordinary, right? It could even impact who sits upon the throne. Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian military barracks. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, 3rd Prince of Valencia, reportedly said, The item Prince Bahan is looking for is actually mine. If it's something sought by the first and second princes in line, it must be extraordinary, right? It could even impact who sits upon the throne. Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian military barracks. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, third prince of Valencia, reportedly said, "Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially, I'm not sure what... if it's so, just...
If I were both Calpheon, there is no...
The choice is... Don't forget, I just want to make sure...
The Valencia Catan military and Chief Dergeth also knows there is no better candidate than I. See, your problem is we may appear to have formed an alliance with Camus this time around, that we haven't heard a single... Don't ask anyways. I've got a problem that needs taking. There's all... Unfortunately, they scurry off at the first sight of me. So what... Trust me, I'm not...
A report came in from Charbonneau.
I've seen camels before. They must be quite a sight.
Even though we try so hard to keep... A report came in from